Breaking news from the Supreme Court. With a TikTok ban set to take effect Sunday, the justices have just handed down their decision on this controversial law, a decision that affects some 170 million Americans who currently use the app.
So the court has upheld the ban. So TikTok will not be allowed in the United States. These fines would go into place, but Joe Biden, the president, has said that for the one day that this would be effective before he leaves office as president of the United States, that he is not going to enforce that. So the law itself has been upheld. This is a major blow for TikTok, and overall, it will be removed. The App Store will have to remove the app. The app will no longer update to existing accounts. And essentially it will become defunct within a matter of months if enforced. But Donald Trump, of course, he has expressed some support for TikTok. In fact, one of the chief executives is coming to Trump's inauguration, and he has asked, he had an unusual filing before he actually became president to sort of give him room to make an ultimate decision on how this will play out going forward. Here's a quote that we have from the Supreme Court ruling: "There is no doubt that for more than 170 million Americans, TikTok offers a distinctive and expansive outlet for expression, means of engagement, and source of community. But Congress has determined that disinvestiture is necessary to address its well-supported national security concerns regarding TikTok's data collection practices and relationship with a foreign adversary, meaning China. For the foregoing reasons, we conclude that the challenge provisions do not violate petitioners' First Amendment rights." And they said that the judgment of the United States Court of Appeals for the District of Columbia Circuit has been affirmed. It is so ordered. So that is a major blow for TikTok and obviously its fans across the country, and we're going to have to see how this is going to play out once Donald Trump takes office.
So the news states that on the 19th of January, TikTok is going to be banned in the United States of America. Personally, I feel drained. I feel so bad for the users, for those who have really invested a lot on their accounts. Like, I can't imagine what they'll be going through at the moment, but then it's another time for us to learn. It's a lesson for those of us who don't live in America to learn. I remember some times back, Turkey also had a similar problem with Instagram, where Instagram was uplifted for some days, and it was a very difficult moment for all the users in the country. So at that point, I took off to my social media handles, and I had advised everyone that is creating content online that you shouldn't base 100% on creating content, because these are man-made apps and could be tampered with at any time. So that passed and Instagram came back, but for the Americans, we don't know yet what is going to happen. But if it is true that they are going to ban TikTok, that will be a great loss for a lot of content creators, especially all those who have devoted all their time to create content. I know a lot of Americans who spend almost 24 hours on TikTok creating content, posting, doing live videos, trying to build their accounts. But at this point, it's clear that things are not stable. So those of us who are not in America, it's time for us to open our eyes, do something apart from content creation. I mean, no one is stopping you from creating content, but we are just advising that you should add something else onto the content you're creating. Thank you so much for watching. It's your girl Alice Global. I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.